Hello and thanks for joining us here at Tesco Specialty Vehicles. In this video, we'll be going over the procedures for filling and draining your freshwater and wastewater holding tanks. Remember that this video is not intended to replace your vehicle's owner's manual. Tesco Bus and Tesco Specialty Vehicles are not liable for any damage or injuries incurred from the improper use and operation of your vehicle and its equipment, as this video is for informational purposes only. We'll start with the draining of your freshwater tank. Depending on your vehicle, you may have a small drain valve near your freshwater holding tank. Otherwise, you will have to pump water through the full system. Some vehicles, like this Farber for instance, may have a dedicated freshwater drain valve located by its filters and fill inlet. If you do have the drain valve for the freshwater system, go ahead and turn the valve and drain the freshwater until it's dry. And without the drain valve, we'll follow the same procedure for draining the black water tank. Before we do so, turn on your water pump, which will typically be located in a restroom or by a sink. And then run your faucet until the freshwater tank has completely drained. If there's a toilet on board, make sure to flush that a few times as well. Once nothing is coming out of the faucet, you'll know that the tank has been emptied. We can now move on to draining the black water tank. Before we drain the black water tank, you will first want to find the nearest appropriate dump site. Often this will be at campgrounds, RV dealerships, marinas, truck stops, and even some sporting goods stores. Never directly dump black water tank contents in water sources, on the ground, or anywhere that is not designated for draining this type of water. Once you're at the proper dump site, go to the passenger side exterior of the unit and remove the drain valve cap. The cap is to seal the drain valve and is located at the lower half of the vehicle. The location will often vary depending on vehicle model and size. The Terra Transit body style will often feature the drain valve before the rear wheels, whereas the Odyssey body style often features this drain valve behind the rear wheels. And Freightliner units will commonly have the drain valve located on the driver's side of the body. Directly next to or underneath the cap is a carrier tube, where the sewer hose and funnel are located. Once the cap is off, remove the sewer hose from the carrier and connect the funnel to the end of the hose. Make sure the 4 tabs line up when connecting the funnel, or else it will not stay on the hose properly. After the funnel is connected to the hose, you can then connect the assembly to the drain valve by turning it in the clockwise direction to lock it into position. Now that our hose is connected, make sure it's directed into the proper space or receptacle and pull the handle outward to drain the tank. Leave the drain open until you hear the water stop flowing, and double check your black water tank's monitor to make sure that it's empty. And don't forget to push the handle back in afterwards to close the drain valve. Put the cap back on to seal the drain valve, and put the drain hose and funnel away back into its carrier. Clean the area and equipment if need be. For dental units, follow your ProCart instructions and manual on how to drain water from the lines. This can be done using the purge pump and vacuum pump. Keep in mind, if you anticipate solid waste to be held in your wastewater tank, that the tank should have a few gallons of water in order to keep the waste from drying out and solidifying, which can cause complications by clogging and even preventing your tank from emptying properly when it comes time to drain it. For more information, you can check out our help video for the treatment and best practices for your wastewater tank and water system. And that is how you fill and drain your freshwater and wastewater holding tanks. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your specialty vehicle and the equipment on board, give us a call at 855-376-9797, shoot us an email at support@tescosv.com, or visit the Help Center on our website, where you can submit a contact form. For all of your specialty vehicle and equipment needs, choose Tesco Specialty Vehicles. for our proven quality and trusted name. Call, click, or visit today. Thanks for watching.